What if I told you India's most explosive T20 batter has forgotten how to hit? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover the shocking advice from a legend that could change the World Cup. Meet Suryakumar Yadav, the number one T20 batter in the world, the man known for 360-degree destruction. But here's the twist: he's broken. And with India's captaincy on his shoulders for the 2026 T20 World Cup, the pressure is crushing him. Ricky Ponting just dropped a bombshell that changes everything. You'll see why his form is a global crisis and the one phrase that could save his career. But first, the numbers that tell a terrifying story. Suryakumar Yadav scored only 218 runs in 19 innings in 2025. That's a strike rate of 123.16. For a guy who redefined aggression, that's like a lion forgetting how to roar. Ponting called it a massive surprise. He said he's been such a solid and consistent contributor for India in T20 cricket for a long time and just hasn't been able to find it of late. The fear is real. But here's what nobody's talking about. This isn't just a slump, it's a crisis of identity. When Suryakumar plays his best, according to Ponting, he takes 6 or 8 or 10 balls to get going and then just lets it all go. He plays without fear, like Travis Head. Where it almost looks like they don't ever fear getting out. That's the magic, and it's gone. The inciting incident? The weight of the blue jersey and the captain's armband. Every ball he faces isn't just a delivery. It's a judgment, a nation's expectation, a legacy on the line. And then something shocking happened. The selectors made another brutal call that left even Ponting speechless. They dropped Shubman Gill, the Test and ODI captain. Gill scored just 291 runs in 15 innings since September, with a highest score of 47. Ponting's reaction? Yeah, I couldn't believe that. He last saw Gill dominate in England, batting as well as he'd ever seen anybody bat. But in white ball cricket, the door slammed shut. Here's the part that will blow your mind. India's depth is so ridiculous, they can leave a superstar like Gill at home. Ponting highlighted that luxury, that abundance of talent. Every spot is a war. And Suryakumar isn't just fighting for runs, he's fighting for his place in history. But here's the twist. Ponting's advice isn't about technique, it's about psychology. It's a 3-word mantra: trust yourself, back yourself. He told Suryakumar, think about scoring runs, don't think about getting out. You're proven to be as good as anybody in the world in the T20 format. Go and prove it to everybody once again. This is more than coaching, it's therapy. For 9 years, Suryakumar built a reputation on fearlessness. Now he must rebuild it from the ashes of self-doubt. The implications are massive. If he listens, India becomes the tournament favorite. If he doesn't, a generation's greatest talent could fade before the World Cup even begins. The controversy is clear. Some say drop him, others say trust the genius. But the unanswered question haunts every fan. Can you really rediscover magic on command? The payoff is simple. Ricky Ponting, a legend who knows pressure, has thrown a lifeline. Do you think Suryakumar Yadav will listen and explode back to form? Or is this the end of an era? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking sports news from around the globe.